Hi and welcome to Case Club. Today we'll be reviewing our PlayStation 5 portable gaming station. It's designed to hold the PlayStation 5 digital or disc version, 2 controllers, games, and accessories, and has a built-in monitor in the lid as well as external speakers. First, we'll talk about the details of the gaming station and then the features of the case. Before we get into the details, let's check out some gameplay. This portable game station is great for gaming on the go. Simply plug in the 2 power cords, one for the console and one for the monitor, and you're ready to go. To fit your PS5 standard, you'll need to remove this plug and plastic piece. Be sure to store them somewhere in case you want to use the case for a PS5 Slim in the future. To reinsert the plastic piece, insert the Velcro from the back and slide it into the pre-cut slot. This case can hold 4 games total. 3 games can be stored in the hidden compartment below the console, and the 4th game can be stored in the quick access spot on the backside. Of course, if you don't have games, the storage compartments can be used for other accessories. For controllers, we've included 2 dedicated cutouts. The location of your primary controller is easily accessible on the side of the console. If you game with a friend or require a backup controller, a secondary controller can be stored under the console, charging while you play. The primary controller can also be charged while in the case, using the channels here to route the cable. Be sure to use the Velcro straps to hold down the primary controller when traveling. Moving on to the console, the foam is immediately ready to fit your digital or disc version PS5 securely. Before securing the console with the built-in Velcro straps, be sure the console's power cord is plugged in. Start the setup by plugging in the HDMI cord from the lid. After that, plug in the included USB hub, which will take 1 USB spot and will power both the speakers and the cooling fans. Once everything is plugged in, be sure to strap it down using the 2 Velcro straps. These straps prevent the console from moving and bouncing up, which could damage the screen when traveling. To ensure your PlayStation runs efficiently and stays cool in the case while playing, we've built in 2 fans to assist with cooling. The intake built into the PS5 is on the front, and we've ensured there's plenty of room for the console to draw in cool air. The back of the PS5 is where the exhaust comes out. As the PS5 expels warm air, 2 cooling fans mounted upward beneath the console push the warm air upwards away from the console and case. You'll note the fans have intake on the sides of the case where they draw in cool air. Both intakes are purposely built away from the console's exhaust to ensure only cool air is drawn. Next, you'll find 2 high-performance exterior speakers stored here. Remove the speakers from the foam and note the speakers come with a bracket mounted to the base. The bracket attaches to the lid stay on either side of the case. We've designed them to mount as wide as possible because they're stereo, meaning you'll receive left and right audio feedback while playing. If you prefer, the speakers can also be set outside of the case or on top of the console. You'll note the right speaker has inline volume control for easy volume adjustments. From a sound standpoint, these speakers are very loud, outputting over 100 decibels at full volume, which can easily be heard across a large room. As a side bonus, they emit a cool blue neon glow complementing your game station when playing. Circling back to the USB hub that powers the fans and speakers, you'll notice it has buttons built in. Since the console sends power to the USB ports when in sleep mode, you may opt to manually turn off the speakers and fans without unplugging the USB connection and wearing out the USB port. This is especially helpful if you game in the same room as you sleep, or if you need to conveniently cut the power to the speakers. Moving on to the lid, we've built in lid stays on either side of the case, which allow you to adjust the viewing angle. Simply loosen the knobs and move the lid to a desired angle. Naturally, tightening the knobs will lock the lid back in place. For reference, this small plastic divider integrated into the lid stay ensures all the cords coming from the lid are not harmed when opening and shutting the case. The monitor in the lid is 24 inches, and as you can see, it takes up all the available lid space. We have 2 monitor options to choose from. You can choose between our 1080p monitor, which is less expensive, but still outputs great quality graphics acceptable for most gamers. And for those who want the highest quality picture possible, the Case Club gaming station also can be purchased with a 4K monitor. We're constantly improving the quality of the monitors, so please refer to our webpage for the monitor specs such as the refresh rate. For reference, if you order the 4K monitor version, the external speakers can also be conveniently unplugged so that you can plug in different speakers, such as a surround sound system. The buttons on the monitor, such as power, can be found here. Moving on to the case and foam padding, we've manufactured this with quality in mind. Be advised, this foam is an upgrade from Pluck Foam. Unlike Pluck Foam, this foam is pre-cut, ensuring a perfect fit for your gear and saving you time from having to do it yourself. Another advantage of our foam is its military spec characteristics when compared to cheaper foam. When it's closed cell, it won't absorb liquid and you can easily clean it if it gets dirty over time. Cheaper foam, on the other hand, will absorb any liquids and slowly deteriorate. Also, it provides adequate cushion for your gear, but won't tear like the cheaper foam. Around the perimeter of the lid is a gasket seal, complemented by a built-in lid flange that overhangs the base, making this case 100% waterproof. So let's take it outside and put it to the test. First, we'll put in some paper towels to show that no water gets in. Perfectly dry. The case features a built-in pressure relief valve under the latch so that the case can be opened at any altitude. 2 twist lock latches with positive feedback. 2 metal reinforced padlockable points for added security. In back, there are 2 strong mechanical hinges as well as feet so that the case can stand upright on its own. 2 handles that fold down to stay out of the way when not in use, as well as an extension handle and wheels for easy transport. And on top, there are 4 raised edges, which make the case stackable if you have more than one. Whether you're a long-haul truck driver, a service member needing entertainment overseas, or a common gamer, we've designed this gaming station just for you. You can find this product and many more at caseclub.com, the industry-leading manufacturer of cases and custom foam. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.